Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna apply 100 tablespoons of oil on my natural hair. And yes, this is an extreme hot oil treatment because it's a lot of oil. It's not the first time that I'm doing this. I actually did this experiment 5 years ago, back in 2016, and I really like the results, even if this was a little bit messy. Last time I did this experiment, I only used olive oil, but this time I'm gonna combine several oils. Let's get started. The first oil that I'm using is one of my favorites, which is olive oil. For this experiment, I've used 5 oils in total and in equal amounts, which means that I'm going to add 20 tablespoons of each oil in my bowl. Here I'm using a quite big wooden spoon, and this spoon is the equivalent of 2 tablespoons. The olive oil that I'm using here is cold pressed and organic as usual. Olive oil makes the hair soft, strong and shiny. It's very rich in oleic acid, which helps your hair to become softer and more supple. It's also very rich in antioxidants such as vitamin E and polyphenols, which help to protect your hair against environmental damage. The next oil I'm gonna be using is avocado oil. Avocado oil has similar properties as olive oil. It makes the hair shiny and is also known to stimulate hair growth. You can check the description box to find a little bit more info about avocado oil. Personally, I prefer olive oil over avocado oil when it comes to my hair, but I will never hesitate to use it on my scalp for hair growth. The third oil I'm adding is rapeseed oil. I actually wanted to use grapeseed oil, but I could not find any in the grocery store I went to before making this video. Rapeseed oil is very affordable, but it's not really known for hair. This oil is mainly used for cooking. However, during my research, I've seen that rapeseed oil is a great source of vitamin E and omega-3s, and based on its general composition, I would say that this oil protects the hair shaft against environmental damage like the previous oils I've mentioned. Also, it can be used as a sealing oil. However, if I had to choose a sealing oil for my hair, I would go for grapeseed oil or sunflower oil because their content in polyunsaturated fats is way higher. Again, you can check out the description box for more info about rapeseed oil. The fourth oil I'm adding is fractionated coconut oil, which is a very light oil as you can see. This oil has a non-greasy touch and it's considered as a dry oil. If you don't like coconut oil, you can use fractionated coconut oil. It's composed of caprylic and capric fatty acids, which will penetrate your hair shaft instantly and protect your hair against high growth fatigue. I've made videos where I use fractionated coconut oil on my hair. You can check them out. I will put the links in the description box. The last oil is coconut oil. I actually melted it before adding it to the bowl so that it can mix well with the other oils. I've noticed it's quite a controversial oil to use on natural hair because it can dry out your hair according to a lot of people. Me, I've used coconut oil a lot on my hair, especially at the beginning of my hair growth journey because this oil is excellent at protecting the hair against high growth fatigue. I've noticed that I stopped using coconut oil on my hair for a while to avoid controversy in the French natural hair community, which is really sad, but I've managed to replace it later on with fractionated coconut oil. I'm gonna mix everything well and add my bowl to a double boiler. The goal is to make this oil mix warm enough before applying it to my hair. I'm gonna let the bowl sit on the double boiler for about 10 to 15 minutes and stir from time to time. After 10 to 15 minutes, the oil mixture is warm enough to apply it on my hair, so I'm just gonna remove the bowl from the double boiler and move on to the next step. Here is my hair. It's super dry right now and a little bit tangled, but it's okay. Since I've reached my hair length goals, I give myself more freedom to experiment with my natural hair. Before I start drenching my hair with oils, I'm gonna apply a hair growth oil on my scalp. This hair growth oil contains peppermint and rosemary essential oils that will not only stimulate hair growth but also prevent itchy scalp. This is the bowl with the oil mixture. I was about to put on my safety glasses to prevent the oils from going into my eyes, but I noticed they were reflecting my ring light, so I removed them, which was actually a bad idea. And you'll see later in this video why it was a bad idea to remove them. So now I'm starting to drench my hair with the oil mixture. As you can see, some oil has entered my eye. It was really burning, but I just closed my eyes and continued to finger detangle my hair. Now that I'm finished with this side, I'm gonna tie my hair, wash my eyes, and switch to the other side. This time I decided to be wiser and put on my safety glasses.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
What I like about this extreme hot oil treatment is that it makes the hair so easy to detangle and the knots are removed very quickly. So if you also do this oil treatment, I recommend you to take the time to figure detangle your hair and remove all the knots before shampooing. Do this oil treatment at least 2 days before shampooing to really make sure your hair gets all the benefits of this treatment.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
After I finished finger detangling my hair, I'm gonna do a bun and secure it with an elastic band. Then I take a plastic bag and put it on the top of my hair. After the plastic bag, I put on my satin scarf. Then I put a towel on top. This towel will help to absorb the excess of oil. To finish, I'm gonna clean up everything because this was very messy, and then I'm gonna go to sleep.